This is The Minimalist Cooks with Pimenton, part 73. Actually, this is a really nice little dish using pimenton in two different ways. So, what's pimenton? Pimenton is Spanish paprika, and it's just roasted peppers, either sweet or hot. But the difference is that they're smoked. So the powder resulting from them, the powder you get when you grind them, is really unlike any other chili powder you get. And even the sweet, which is not hot at all, has so much flavor it changes the character of almost anything that you cook with it. So today we're going to do swordfish with just brushed with pimenton, little garlic, and olive oil, and served in aioli also with pimenton, which will have a beautiful color. Start, as we so often do, with some olive oil and say a teaspoon of pimenton, big pinch of salt, small pinch of garlic. Well, a couple small pinches of garlic, a couple not so small pinches of garlic. Look at the color there. Gorgeous. Brush that on a piece of fish. We got nice swordfish here. Right onto the grill. And brush the other side. And then give up on the brush and get that garlic on there. And the rest of the oil too while we're at it. As if that wasn't beautiful enough, and we have a little flare up here, so I'm just going to close the grill for a second. We're going to make an aioli. Typically aioli is garlic with mayonnaise with garlic. So this, really a little bit of garlic because it is, after all, raw. And again, a fair amount of pimenton. Notice I'm not using homemade mayonnaise, but it is amazing what you can do with bottled mayonnaise, especially if you start adding pimenton to it. Oh, sometimes you just get lucky. You see the first side looks great. I've turned it over. Almost any fish is done when a skewer or a thin-bladed knife meets very little resistance. I'm only going to give it one more minute and then that's all set. Figure for swordfish, salmon that you might undercook a little bit, figure maybe 3 minutes per side per inch of thickness. For tuna, which you want nearly raw, only a minute or two. But for almost all other fish, which you want to cook through, like 4 minutes per inch of thickness per side. So 8 minutes per side total. 8 minutes total, sorry. All right, I'm going to doctor this up a little more since we have the time to do so. Now it's done to my liking. There's a little spot in the middle where the skewer is meeting some resistance, but with swordfish, I like it that way. Like I said, sometimes you get lucky. How great is that? Pimenton, it's the people's hero. See that little bit of translucent still? It's just how I like swordfish. And the pimenton, you can't go wrong with this. I'm not kidding, this is awesome.